Nobody is ever wrong anymore. Nobody is ever wrong. Nobody makes a mistake. Nobody gets new information. The science changed.
We have too many woke pastors. We have too many pastors afraid that they have forgotten that they work for God, not for government.
We are putting government ahead of God.
You know what? If you just want to stop a protest, fine. Come out and say it, but don't pretend you care about the economy.
My fear is that there are going to be other crises that emerge or perhaps are manufactured.
How are people doing this? And it's like, well, they're in a state of fear, right? And they don't have God. They don't have faith.
The foundational form of government is self-government.
What we've learned from COVID is don't give government emergency powers.
We still don't get how serious this is.
People say, are you patriarchal? Well, nature is patriarchal.
The boys, when they got to be about 8 years old, would go into the minds of their fathers.
It's not whether we're going to have a death penalty, it's who's going to die.
But it was already being ingrained in us to that the government knows best.
People want a halfway house between heaven and hell.
As nations that have been built on the foundation of Christianity, then rejecting Christianity for the most part, we are living out what the consequences of that are.
I'm not going to try to pull at their heartstrings and try to trick them into doing something.
Wouldn't want to make the mistake in thinking that when people abandon Christianity, they become religionless.
Some in your church might be dying because you're doing this. Stop it.
Parental abdication of responsibility, handing that over to the government as if the government was a parent of the child. We have no future as a society if we continue down that road.
Zoom church? What do you even think? We're not spectators.
And still fear in the masses, they'll end up doing whatever you want and they won't even complain. They'll even thank you for it.
One of the good things that's come out of the pandemic is really the rise of independent media.